All right. Is everybody ready to know the theme of the first comp of the year? I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with this year. Super, super hyped. The competition this month is anti-gravity. We want to see your best take on an anti-gravity Minecraft build. To enter the comp, join our Minecraft server, play.bakerybuilders. Join the comp world by doing /comp. This competition in January, we are giving out $200. We are giving $100 to first place, $60 to second place, and $40 to third place. Yo, hello. Welcome in, everybody. How are you all doing? Hi, Painter. It's going pretty good. They're a little uncomfortable. I wish I didn't have to be. Oh, what? Oh, we can't hear Painter. Oh no.
So like, I'm just a little upset at the fact that you guys couldn't hear me.
There we go.
Speaks just glad I can't hear Painter. Josh, come on. What the hell?
Can we stop hearing?
Let's never bring back the maid outfit, okay? I just thought the maid outfit was the worst choice. This one is.
I feel like the maid outfit was like community favorite. If there was a community vote, that's what would have won. 100%. It's not even a question.
Where is the service here? It's just absolutely awful.
I don't know. We need somebody to be a waiter. I think Josh would be the waiter.
Whoa.
What's
My God,
wrong with his face?
What?
No.
I'd say the same thing about your suit. I mean, jeez.
I'd say the same thing about your suit.
My suit's just wrinkled as fuck.
Your
okay?
suit looks like you
Like
took
your
a swim in
skin.
some salt water and then just let it dry naturally in the sun.
Maybe I did. Maybe I dried naturally.
You look like moldy seaweed. I called Painter, because he
At
wasn't
5.
online. Yeah, at 5, because you weren't there already. I called you before 5, but you didn't pick up.
I mean, you called me at exactly 4:59, and I had to get ready, put my suit on. I needed to. So are we gonna move to the comp? Like, are we gonna get to the meat, the cake? What course are we eating at? If you don't want to, I mean, we could just end the live now. I'm good, like, not being live. Like, we could just go back.
All right, let's get to it. I've been waiting like a week for this. I'm so excited.
Let's go over here. It's
All
getting crazy.
Yeah, it's getting a little warm in there.
So are we gonna like click in?
Yeah,
Like,
we're gonna. It's on the Baker server actually. Is anybody on here? Matt's on here. Matt, I'm live. Don't talk about the secret stuff. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? Here's what we're doing. I got up bright and early this morning, unlike somebody that I know, and I put them all in a line. I wrote down everybody's name in like nice little text. Why aren't you even looking at me right now?
Oh, sorry. I'm getting a little dizzy. I'm just gonna have to.
Raggedy ass suit, not even paying attention, doesn't know what's going on, doesn't know his right from left.
Okay, much better. Oh, all right, let's do it. I'm ready.
I have them all in a line. We're judging them. We're judging the top 10. We had 4 judges this go around.
Personally, I hated 3 of them.
What? Anyway, we have a top 10, so we're going to be scoring the top 10. Judging criteria, we have 4 categories that we're going to be judging on, which is technical skill, composition, theme, and creativity. Each one of those categories is worth 5 points, so a total of 20 points can be awarded to each build. Painter, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you're ready?
I've been born ready.
All right, you ready? All right, first build is by Element, which is I assume how you would pronounce it, not E-L-M-N-T.
No, there's no actual letters in there to make that sound. So like, I think it's almond. Yeah, almond. Holy
This one's
gosh.
pretty impressive.
I think what the.
Dude, wait, hold on. Yo, the cat is like super detailed.
No.
Look at the cat's face.
Why is it this detailed?
Dude, it's actually super good. Like this.
Honestly, I think the tail is kind of short. I think it should be a little longer for that like realistic proportion. Oh wait, look, it's even got a booty hole. I can see it.
No way. Oh my.
Yeah, look at the booty hole.
I'm not going back there.
Come on.
I'm not going back there.
It's a natural thing.
No.
This one's sick though. I really do like this a lot.
What does
like
the
book-
text say?
I think it says crack.
Is it
Doesn't
an
say
R?
Crack? It looks like. Maybe
It
it,
looks
says
like a-
Dak, Ack, Uck. It looks like Ack. But
Oh,
it's
clack.
Clack. The cat is really on point.
Like,
the
there's-
back leg
there's
does look
way
a little
more.
weird. Here, wait, TP to me. Yeah, look at the cat from this way. Look at the back leg. Oh no!
You got the stanky leg.
I guess perspective is weird for modeling because I think like you want to get it realistic, but then it also has to like look at like shader wise in a good direction. So for what it is, you're probably looking at it from the bottom right corner or maybe on the rightish side.
Also, dude, did you see that arm? The arm is like super cool. I mean, even just the idea for it, like this is super nice, but it's like
this
executed
sure.
really, really well.
Yeah, this one for sure is sick as fuck.
Why isn't this like? Why isn't this like smoothed here? It's also like really thin. Oh, actually, no, it's probably just really thin because it's like really stylized. I actually really like that, how it's like kind of just cartoony like that. The shading on the lamp doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Maybe that's where the pillar is on the inside? No, not really.
Oh, the head's a fish.
What did you think it was?
What's that one guy in the Megamind movie? Yeah,
no,
Minion. Yeah, it's Minion. Overall, I kind of like this. I think that some things could be like have a little more attention to them.
How long was this whole project?
I think it was 3 weeks.
I mean, overall, it's a great fucking build. I mean,
no, this is a super solid build. This is really nice. All right. Next one. Next one is by Bed Wars Party. This is probably one of my favorite kind of like space station, like spaceship kind of builds that I've ever seen. The detail.
Yeah.
There's so much detail in here. I honestly don't know a lot of builders that could build something to like this level of detail. And like the way that like you made diagonal lines with like glass panes, and then there's a lot of like levers as well for like the framework.
I know that the plot was very like kind of square, and then obviously the vertical is going to be very tall, but I really like the way that this looks as like a very vertical floating spaceship. No, it's got a lot of elevators and barrels and things, and what are these, like probably cells down here at the bottom.
It looks like missed entities, like entities not copy over. Thank you for pointing that out. I definitely would not have noticed that. Oh, I see. Oh, TP. There's they're really small.
Oh, I see the heads and stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's like nice. Yeah, there's like little what are these, glass panes? Like small glass panes as well for like little grates. Oh my gosh, wait, this one's so cool. Oh, this like cannon right here.
Well, it may be like a port. I don't know if that's a cannon. This is definitely a 5 out of 5 on the technical. I mean, it goes.
This is hard. This might be the only like 5 out of 5 on the day. The only thing like this is missing is like a little bit of shading, texturing, but it doesn't even really need that.
Thank you so much, by the way, Bed Wars. Your shit was fire. And
yeah, Bed Wars. This is a stupid good build.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Next one. This is by _Dreamy or Pretty Girl. I don't know what name they'd want to go by, but this is pretty cool. I really like the dog, actually. This is like the form on the dog I think is pretty good. The paws seem a little big.
Well, what if it's a puppy? The paw, maybe it just stepped on 2 bees at the same time.
You see the sun rays around the dog?
Yeah.
That's super cute. Oh, Element said, I think they're supposed to represent the sun and moon. That is a super good shout. They definitely are, now that you mention it.
Oh,
we have confirmation. They said, yes, it is sun and moon.
Welcome in, Pretty Girl.
I think that probably like the dog's face and then the cat's face should have been a little more like consistent on the style.
I like the cat's eyes a lot. I like how like curious it looks and how much like fun they look like they're mixing together. And
if you had to hang out with one of them for a day, would you hang out with the dog or the cat?
A cat, obviously. I mean, the dog looks like it would be like jumping on me and fucking fluffing on me, and those paws would definitely rip me to shreds. So
I think that there's like room for improvement on the shading.
Not on the cat. The cat is sick.
Well, not on the cat, but if you're taking it as a whole, they don't match. Because on the right of the dog, there's a lot of like highlights, which is I assume they're highlights. But if you're going like by that logic, there's like parts down on the paw, like this would all be in shadow. This whole side of the dog's like tail and body would be in shadow. It's like very inconsistent. So I really like the shading on the cat, and like the parts that are shaded, I think it's done well. But it's not necessarily like shaded the most accurately.
The cat looks so good compared to the dog, in my opinion. I think the dog, like the brushing on the fur, could have been where it would have really used that like benefit.
Yeah. The fluff on the dog could have been done a little bit better. I would also say, just one last thing. I think
are
that
you just like trying to get a point out? Versus,
I think
actually having a conversation with me.
Oh my gosh!
What the fuck?
Oh my god! Do you need attention? Oh my god!
You to have a conversation.
All right, I'm giving you attention. All right, okay. If you used slabs and stairs in the build, it could have gone a long way, smoothing wise, to give it a slightly better shape, because I don't see any smoothing with slabs and stairs other than in points of like really fine detail. I think that when you're improving in your building journey, that starting to use slabs and stairs for smoothing is something that you should get really good at. Although I am glad there is no smoothing with slabs and stairs rather than some, but not in all places.
Yeah, it's a lot to say. You got to spend time on all the elements that you're including. Otherwise, they can be distracting, and like we'll talk about them. So thank you, Pretty Girl or Dream Me. That was sick.
All right, this one is by
we've done 3. Asternia.
Asterina.
I'm not sure how you're supposed to view this build. Oh, there's a little house over here too.
That's just a neat little thing right here. It has a whole interior. Oh my gosh, it does.
It's kind of like nice to see that this is still a Minecraft build with like the Minecraft elements. I'm not too sure about the sphere.
Yeah, the sphere is not my favorite, especially with like how it's seemingly like super detailed on like the rest of this.
Maybe it's a object. The object around the circle, the sphere.
The object around the circle, and then there are also circles.
Oh, we got this like tree floating down here too on this like base thing. It looks like there's supposed to be like a seance with all these triangular things happening, you know. And I really appreciate the cactuses too. I think the cactuses are really fun. The floor though bothers me a lot. It is just a Euclidean.
If you know much about building, this terrain down here seems very low effort. This is probably done in like, I don't know, like 15 minutes.
The texturing in the center is really nice, but I just wish there was like a little bit more depth with the overall placement of, you know, even the plants are just like kind of, I don't really understand.
I do kind of wish that the details on the object alien ship, I wish that the details looked like they were a little more intentional. They're obviously in a line here, so it only looks good from like super far away. It feels like there's not a lot of care gone into where the blocks are, more just care about like block choice.
I like the ship. I like kind of how noisy it is. It looks like it's supposed to be like statically coming through a portal from afar away. I think it's fun. I don't think like builds necessarily need to be very intentional like that one spaceship we saw. Great. Thank you so much, Asterina.
I really hope that's how you say it.
Oh my god, King is fat. Let's go. So right off the bat, whales and some, what is this, koi? Some like big old koi. I like the whale. This person riding a whale. What the fuck? That's sick. It looks like this black hole is sucking in people who are riding a whale. I think they're dancing with
magic
whales.
Space whales.
I think they're dancing with space whales. Because
would you say this is space? Is this space? What's going on like at the bottom, you know?
I don't know. The bottom, I'm getting really distracted by these like pillars.
Yeah, I don't know what the pillars are really for.
Basalt.
I think this is a generate command. I think this is all just like one generate command. I think that the solid block portions kind of take away from it.
They definitely do. And then also like this black hole thing, like I just think you could have executed this whole thing a lot better. I like the whales. They're the most textured element here though. Hoping that it's not like a flip.
Oh no, it definitely is flipped. The whales, it's definitely not two different whales. In the black hole, do you see the person like getting cut off?
Yeah.
It just looks like it was slash set like 0, like halfway down. It's just sort of cut.
Technical skill wise, I mean, I like this, but unfortunately knowing the actual commands that could go into something like this, honestly, like cutting, I don't know, it's not my favorite.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool like block choice going on with the boombox, but like also it's like not filled in, like they're literally just holes in it. I mean, to get a high technical skill score, you really need to be kind of like cleaning that sort of stuff up. I really like the whales. The whales are really well done, and the fish and the people are too.
XNK XNEX. Please judge mine with nighttime and vision off. All right.
Wait, hang on. I just had a thought. If the middle X is supposed to be an I, because it's very obviously 90, that would make the first X also an I, which would make this say I-90.
I-90. It sounds like I-90. I-90. What is this, a highway? The I-95.
What are we, a highway?
What is this?
What are we on a highway? Okay, all right, that wasn't.
All right,
funny.
hold on. We're gonna put on night vision. Apparently,
this build is fucking sick.
Yeah, can we get back onto this? This build is sick.
This build is insane.
I don't really like X99 E90.
You don't like
really
them?
like that. I don't like the fact that this is nice.
What do you mean?
I don't like the fact that the clouds are good and the texturing looks sick and the fucking like hue of moving gems or geodes around this person who's got this sick paper fan. This is sick. I hate this.
Dude, look at the detail on the fan.
Yeah.
With the cherry blossoms and then the red blossoms on the side. Yeah. And they're like
Wild.
coming out of the fan on both sides. Dude, the
fair.
texturing is insane. Dude, even the back. Have you looked at the
I'm looking at your screen. I want this shirt. The shirt is sick.
I wish my brain worked like this.
And the highlights on the arms to show like that should be highlights, right? Those are highlights from the things spinning around. It's so good. I love it. They're really nice. Everything.
Dude, these like crystals like going around and then with like the candles like trailing behind them. He used different like amount of lit candles to like show that it's brighter towards the crystal versus at the end where it's like single candles and they're not lit. Dude, it's so good. And the like on the flame, there's like little blue bits at the bottom.
All right, let's find something critical to talk about. I really hate that your name starts with an X.
Yeah, I'm pissed about the I-90. Are you kidding me? You gotta like I-90. Recognize that it's I-90 and not just X-90.
And the clouds too. I like these cloud elements too. They feel
dude, the
really
smoke
like
is so fucking cool.
The sleeves can have darker texturing on the interior of the sleeves, if anything.
It's true. I think maybe it could have been nice to have something more in the middle of the build height-wise.
Well, thank you, Nighty. I appreciate you being a fucking legend in this space, so...
Yeah, Nighty, thank you for participating. This one is by _ Omega. Their name on Discord is Omega.
No, it says Omega.
Let's see, what do we have going on here? We got like a witch up here, and then they're on a broom.
What the fuck? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, dude, wait, look at the little cat. Oh, no, it's not a cat. It's an owl? Wait, what?
It is a cat.
It is a cat.
Is that a cat? What is happening with this cat? Why is it...
Wait, look at the face from like the front.
It kind of looks like... It kind of looks like the... No, it looks like that dragon from How to Train Your Dragon.
It does not. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it kind of does, yeah.
The broom is really nice. Look at the broom. The actual, like... wheat part is textured super cool.
Do you see the texturing on like the skirt?
Oh yeah, wow.
I don't know how I feel about the face, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh yeah, it's a little flat. Could definitely throw in a bunch more elements to kind of give it a little less of that kind of... It looks a little like...
The eyes look a little derpy. I really like the hat.
I like that, and the shading on this is nice too. I like the crow and the bird. These are really nice. Ooh, and is this a hand down here? There's like a natural hand.
There's a whole hand in the terrain.
The terrain is insane.
I wish there was a little more texturing on the tree part.
With this main tree. I wish there was a little bit more foliage with it all. But I like how it's like all kind of reaching out and the hand looks nice.
Did you look at the water? The water is super nice and it has like it's got a fish jumping out.
Oh, it's a fish. I like how small some of these elements are. I really appreciate when people do things that are relatively big but then add smaller elements that you are able to understand. That's nice.
Yeah, I agree. Like the flowers at this scale, especially too, it's really hard to like pull something like this off. Same comment as I made before. I think that like slabs and stairs could have gone a long way for specifically the hand. I know that like the detailing on the witch, there's a lot going on with like slab, stairs, glass panes, all that kind of smoothing stuff. But the hand is another like super big focal point, and I think it's kind of missing from that. Same with the terrain. The water is really, really nice though, and how this is detailed. But I wish there was a little more detail on, I guess, just the hand and the trees. Yeah, this is overall, this is a really solid build.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much, Omega.
Next one is by Blessily. Maybe it's Bless ILY.
Fuck yeah, this one's sick. I don't know. This one, I was flying around it before while you were speaking about stuff, even with this like a little mustache cloud up here by the armpit.
Mustache. Yeah, this is like super sick.
Technically, this is like a very nice build. This wand up here, it looks really good. And like the hands and kind of how like they're these like slices being cut off, like those were made really well. Like hand placement too, like you can figure out where the person is holding their form. Demons at the bottom, I'm not really sure what the fuck is happening. Like, theme-wise, I have no idea how this is anti-gravity.
Honestly, I'm kind of in the same boat. There's there's obviously like certain elements that are like floating, like the parts of like the forearms and then these like rocks at the bottom. But for the most part, if you showed me this build, I wouldn't be able to guess that the theme of the competition was anti-gravity.
The bottom is really confusing me. I'm not sure. Like, it's sick, but I have no idea why there's like this thing trying to keep this other person thing down. The hair is nice.
The hair is really, really good. There's not many builds that like nail hair like this does. This is super, super nice on the hair. And honestly, one of my favorite parts about this is the smoothing on it, like on the face. It's very, very clean.
The face is perfect. I mean, overall, like, it's compositionally really cool. Like, I love the way that the base is like got this pedestal. It feels like definitely super finished. This one is really well all around great.
Yeah, everything in this build, like all of the props and elements are done super, super well.
I just think technically, like, this person is at like they understand how to use blocks, coloring. They're executing form in a really good way. They're trying to be realistic.
All the command use is like very well hidden too.
Yeah, and the details that you're looking at initially, like the face and the hands, they're very good. So moving on. Thank you, by the way, Beasley. Bless.
Next one is Weeping Angel. This one's I feel like a lot more objective than some of the last ones. Like, this one's very focused on like the one object, and like then the background is like you're not supposed to like focus on like the extra bits as much.
I fucking love it. I mean, it's so technically good. I think the texturing is really cool. You get close and you're like, oh my god, there's like 8 layers of glass around this base over here with like little flowers.
Yeah, I mean, especially in this middle part, the way that it's shaded with glass, and then also I think it's also using light sources to shade a little bit too. I think that the color on it in the middle it excels, but on the outside on the dress it looks a little flat. Like, I wish it went to darker grays in the middle. I wish it went to like brighter whites on the outside.
There could be more elements around the base, I think. Maybe there are some sort of like starry or maybe like more grounding elements to it that just kind of even it out. But from the front perspective, it's really good. I mean, I like it a lot.
I wish that the wires in the back of the head were a little more visible from the front.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice them until you flew over there.
And they really blend in. I do really like the detail on the red and like the little actually I don't know what the hand is holding. Oh, chat's saying that what she's holding is the Voyager 1 spacecraft. That's actually super dope. Mm-hmm. I like the very clear communication that the clothing is like still affected by gravity, but like it's the person, the like form in the clothing that isn't necessarily.
Thank you, Weeping, by the way. Fucking incredible. All right, last one. Tom Stein.
I'm glad to see Tom in another comp. I haven't seen Tom in a comp for a little while. Straight off the bat, I really, really like the detail on this astronaut. The torso seems, I don't know if you agree, the torso seems like a little thin and long.
I mean, it is really unique, and the head looks a little flat too. Not gonna lie, I feel like maybe space helmets are a little bit rounder on the bottom.
Yeah, the shaping on this arm is like a little. I don't know why it bumps up right here. The helmet, I also agree. It's very round, and from the position, it's looking up, and so where it like connects to the torso is like really far back. Where your neck is gonna be like right here, but for some reason the neck is like way back here instead of here.
Yeah, so the head would be dead.
This person's neck is like super snapped. On the legs, I really like the way that they textured the suit to have like the folds in it, and then also like the things around the ankles.
Yeah,
we haven't talked at all about the flower though, and like this like base.
Yeah, there's like a little bug too.
Wait, where's the bug? Oh my god, there is a little bug. Oh, he blends in.
The base is sick. I mean, the texturing in the ground is really nice. There could be obviously a little bit more foliage if you wanted, but I mean, because there's this flower up here, but I like that a lot. I like how the flower is being pulled out. This build is nice because in areas that you don't need a lot of focus, like it's not the point of the build, the ground and the terrain, it sits back. It doesn't need like the detail that goes into like where the roots are getting ripped out by the flower. Like that needs so much more detail because you're gonna be looking at that, and same with like the hand grabbing it. Like this whole area works really well, and then the rest is all kind of based out. Also, this is the first one with the title, Holding On. Yeah, I like that.
I wish that given that the flower is like definitely a very big focal point, a little more time and detail spent on the flower. The size of this flower is like the size of the little prop flowers in that other build with the witch. Whereas this is supposed to be more of like this is supposed to play kind of a bigger part in the build. I'd want it to be slightly bigger, maybe more detailed, you know? Like I wish there was more to digest with the flower.
Okay, so I'd like a little introduction. You know, we put on suits for this occasion and everything.
Who's gonna do the intro?
You're the introducer. Yeah, you're
Why
the
do
MC.
I have to fucking intro? Oh my god. Okay. Fuck, there's a lot of fucking people out there, dude.
Listen, just think about the fact that if you fuck up, they'll throw eggs at you.
Oh god. Why not on my... Dude, I just bought this suit.
It's all right. I can wash it with my detergent. It's really good.
Is it scented?
No.
Does it remove scents at least?
No.
So it's gonna smell like egg even after I wash it?
What does egg smell like?
Egg, dumbass.
Go out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Painter.
So I just wanted to thank everybody for being here today, and I wanted to thank everybody for participating, and I hope you guys all participate. Part.
No, unless on the stage.
Okay, let's get to the main course. The actual winners. Bottom of the top 10 with a high score of 51.9. Pretty Girl.
Woo! Yay!
Ninth place goes to Asternia.
Yay! Clap.
Clap, clap, clap. Eighth place goes to Weeping Angel with a high score of 58.6. Clap, clap. Woo! Seventh place goes to OMG King is Fat. Clap, 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 clap. Clap.
Yep.
Sixth place goes to Bless with a high score of 62.3. Clap, clap, clap. You have to say it. Clap.
Yay! Clap, clap, clap.
And now to our top 5 competitors. These guys really did an amazing job. So, and some of these scores are really close, which is great. And our number 5th place, we have Tom Stein with a high score of 62.9.
Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
Let's go,
Clap.
Tom.
Let's go, Tom.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Also, before we announce the next 4, guys, remember the top 5 from this comp do get an invitation to the end of the year comp in November.
That's the big one with a lot of money. So
that's the big one. That one that has a lot of money. That one. So you want to be in that one.
Anyway, number 4 place goes to Omega with a high score of 63.1. It was really close between Omega and Tom. 0.2 off.
Clap, clap,
really
clap.
Crazy. In 3rd place, we have Bed War with 63.9. Clap, clap. Let's go, Bed War. Congratulations. 3rd place.
Clap, clap.
So first place goes to with a high score of 71.4, which is fucking ridiculous. And these scores are out of 80 in total. Knightley.
Woo!
Yeah, woo! Woo! Clap, 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 clap. And our obviously our second place winner is Element with 64.8. So Knightley, congratulations and Element and Bed War and Omega and Tom Stein and Bliss and oh my god, King is Fat and Weeping Angel and Asterna, I don't know what to fucking say your fucking name. And Pretty Girl.
I think it's Asterina.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. Snarple, you got anything to say? I mean, this is probably our most successful. Holy shit!
What the? Oh my god! Yeah, let me say a couple words. Oh god, it's all going to honestly, everyone can be up on the stage. This is fine. I want to thank everybody for participating. This went super well. I hope we have the same amazing turnout for the second competition. But yeah, thank you to everybody that participated. Massive thank you to our top 10. You guys did an amazing job. Discord.gg/bakerybuilders, I think, right? Yeah, we are the fastest growing Minecraft building community. We have incredible talent in our community and Discord. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of your guys' day.